Hello guys and gals, this is Logan with High Ready Solutions and welcome to the very first segment of what I like to call Good Folks with Guns. What I'm pretty much doing is I'm just reading an article called Armed Citizens, you can see it right there, from a magazine called Shooting Illustrated. Full disclosure, I'm not being paid, sponsored, or asked to do this. I'm just doing this on my own free will. We got about 6 incidents in this specific magazine here. We're gonna rattle off 3. Keep it short, keep it interesting, keep it to the point. If you have questions, message me. Maybe I'll do another video breaking them down a little bit, but I just want to inform you and not bore you. So here we go. A man reportedly entered a barbecue restaurant in Leon County, Texas on August 14th and aggressively harassed several customers. He then went into the restroom and allegedly assaulted an elderly man there, knocking him to the floor and beating him unconscious. An armed citizen intervened and was also attacked and knocked to the ground, whereupon he fired 2 shots at the assailant, striking him once in the right arm.
House in Leon County, they say a Good Samaritan with a gun stopped a violent attack inside.
The suspect fled the restaurant. Police later found him sitting in his vehicle on the shoulder of the road, where they arrested him and transported him to the hospital for treatment. The elderly restaurant patron was also treated and no other injuries were noted. A convenience store owner in Houston, Texas had just returned from the bank and was about to enter his store on August 16th when he was reportedly hit in the back of the head with a blunt object. He turned and saw multiple masked attackers wearing gloves. The store owner drew his firearm and shot the assailants. An employee inside the store, hearing the commotion, also fired at the suspects. 2 of the attackers died at the scene while a 3rd suspect drove away. The assistant police chief noted,
"Again, choices have consequences. We don't ever advocate violence or crime, but our citizens do have the right to defend themselves, and choices have consequences."
Police also said they believe the incident was an example of jugging, wherein robbers identify potential victims while they're at a bank or ATM when they follow them to their work or home. And lastly, a young man dressed all in black and wearing a bandana over his face entered a liquor store in Fountain Valley, California on August 16th, pulled out what looked like a gun, and demanded money. The store's owner, however, thought the would-be robber looked like a kid and that his gun looked so fake, like a plastic toy, he pulled out his own gun, whereupon the suspect immediately fled the store and got away in a waiting vehicle. The armed citizen told reporters he was able to remain calm because he'd been robbed at gunpoint before. That last one was very interesting, and I do have several things I'd like to comment about it, but to keep these short and sweet, maybe I'll do a breakdown later in the week. If you guys have questions or something you want to make a statement about, don't be afraid to message me. But thanks again for watching Good Folks with Guns, and stay tuned for another episode.